93 use of Boolean with Typedef. So let's move forward. Enum Boolean. So in the previous video we have talked about the Typedef that is used in the C language. Now in this video we are going to learn about the Enum Boolean. So let's look at use of Enum Boolean with Typedef. You know about the Boolean? Yes, you are right. It means it can be true or false. Boolean means the statement that is going to be true or false. So let's look at the use of Enum Boolean with Typedef. So here is the program in which I am dealing with the concept of Enum Boolean. Okay, so how we will use the Boolean in C language? We can say that because Boolean is a true or false statement. Okay, so how we are just going to use the Boolean concept in C language? Let's look at. So here, this is the header file that we have declared here, that is hashtag include studio.h and hashtag include conio.h. Okay, so studio stands for standard input output header files and conio stands for control input output header files. Okay, after the declaration of these two header files, I am using the concept of the Boolean. Okay, so you need to write enum Boolean, enum and then Boolean. Okay, and Boolean is going to contain either true or either false. Therefore, I am writing false comma true with the help of this open and close curly braces. Then semicolon you need to specify. So this is actually I am declaring the enum Boolean which is going to contain false or true. Okay. Then after that I am using the concept that is says that enum Boolean is going to be stored in a flag. Flag is a variable which contains the data type enum Boolean. So flag can be either true or false. Okay. So here you can see the concept that after the use of the Booleans, I am opening the main function here, and you can see here its return type is void. So this main function is not going to return you anything. Okay. Then after that, I am opening the main function here, and in the flag I am assigning the false value in the flag, and I am printing the flag containing integer value, that is %d, in the flag. Okay. So flag is going to be printed here. Then after that I am assigning the true value in the flag, and I am printing the flag containing integer value is equal to %d. So whatever the value flag contains is going to be transferred here. Because flag is a variable, we can say, of a data type, we can say enum Boolean. So enum Boolean actually contains false and true. Okay. So here with the help of a assignment of a false in the flag, I am just printing the value of flag in %d, which is a integer format specifier, and with the help of a true, I am just assigning the true value into the flag and printing the flag value here in the integer form. So we know about the law that false gives 0 and true gives 1 in C language. So let's look at the output. So here the flag containing integer value 0. You can see here because we have used the false, and false is a sign in the flag, and I am just displaying the flag here with the help of printf function. Therefore that number is going to be false, and false in C language means 0. So you can see the output here. So you can realize that false actually in C language means 0, and true actually in C language means 1. So this is the proof that gives us that false contains 0 in C language and true contains 1 in C language. Now I have another program based on the enum Boolean that I am going to use, okay, with the concept of Typedef. Okay, so here this is the program that hashtag include studio.h and hashtag include conio.h. So studio stand for standard input output header file and conio stand for control input output header files. So these two are the header files that I have declared here. Then I am using the concept of enum boolean. So I have declared enum boolean here. Then in the boolean I am opening the parentheses, we can say opening the curly braces here and using the statement that is false comma true, because boolean is that value which contain either true or either false, means it contains false or true. Therefore, I am just containing the boolean here with false and true. Then semicolon is the required part. Then I am using the concept of typedef to define anything. So I am defining a boolean variable of typedef which is going to contain enum boolean, because this variable is of typedef. So this is a variable of typedef and typedef is used to define anything. Therefore, I am defining boolean. And boolean is going to contain enum boolean. So enum boolean actually contains either false or true. Therefore, if we write boolean only, it means it can access false as well as true, because it contains enum boolean. Okay. Then after that I am using the main function here, and because this is returning us a void, so it means it is not going to return any value. Then after that I am opening the main function here, and you can see here I am using the boolean variable which is a typedef variable. You can see here boolean is a variable of typedef and it contains enum boolean. Because it contains enum boolean, therefore we can access the statement of false and true through the execution of boolean only, through the execution of this variable only, because it is the variable of typedef and typedef does so. Means its work is to contain the value of enum boolean into a variable so that we can use that variable anywhere and reduce the code. Okay, so this is the working of typedef. So boolean, then flag. So actually I am assigning another variable, we can say flag, which is going to contain the data type, that is boolean. Means boolean is variable here of a type data type and it contains enum boolean. In the similar way, we can also assign a variable of boolean. So now flag can access each and everything of boolean, and boolean here is actually a variable of typedef which contains enum boolean, and enum boolean contains false and true. It means flag can also access false and true. Therefore, in the flag I am assigning the false statement. We can say false, and I am just printing that value in the integer format. Then I am assigning a true value in the flag which is of a type boolean. Okay, and I am just printing the flag containing integer value, that is in the format specified, that is the integer format. So what will be the output? You have correctly guessed it right. So we have told you that false is going to contain 0 in it and true is going to contain 1 in it in C language. So this is the output, flag contain integer value 0 and flag contain integer value 1 here. So this is the proof that gives us that false contains 0 in C language and true contain 1 in C language. So this was the use of enum boolean in C language. Okay. So thanks for watching. Dhanyavad.